Hey everyone, EF Bio here. Welcome back to another video where today we're going to play some Fischer Random. This is Fischer Random. It's or 906 or Chess960. You can call it either or. And the point of this is a variant made by Grandmaster Bobby Fischer, where the only rule is that the king needs to be between two rooks. And okay, so I don't know how this game works, so I'm just gonna make things up as we go. He's gonna have to take that pawn. It's a sacrifice, but he has to take that pawn. And point being, if he takes that pawn, I can bring my bishops to the game and all my pieces to the game. So I am now gonna bring my knight. I want that pawn at some point. I will castle this side, maybe. I mean, we'll see. So he did just give me a pawn right back. Oh my god, I hung a piece. Oh, no. Okay, I did just hang that piece. I'm not gonna hang another one. Oh my god. Wow, that's trippy. Trippy. I did not see the queen looking at that piece. Okay, fine. Trippy. Slightly trippy. It's okay. This is trippy. It's fine. Now we're looking at the rook. This is trippy. Trippy. Okay. Bring the bishop back. We don't want to trade. We really don't want to trade right at the moment. This is a very trippy game, but you know what? Actually, now I can fire this pawn, and I think I'm gonna castle this way now. I must at some point get my queen out of the way and castle. So we will find a way. Since this is protected by the knight, we can actually plant the bishop here and attack the queen and get full control of this board. Now that his queen is in danger, the queen must run. And because the queen's going to run, I want to centralize a lot more pieces. So I don't like this knight as much at the moment. So I'm going to kick this knight out. The knight might land here, but here's just a hang. So, okay, knight goes there. Okay. I can bring the bishop to attack that knight. And as you can see, this is Fischer Random. It's really hard, but this is like, you know what's funny? I've been I heard that Grandmaster Hikaru is quote unquote the world champion of this Fischer Random, which okay, at least you are a super G, like a world champion at something, right? Like, by the way, now this pawn is under attack. I'm gonna have to protect that pawn. So I'll protect that pawn. He might go there. Bishop here. Like, I need to find a way around this board. He has... Also, folks, this is the last game for this specific variant. So, he is going to try to trade down, which makes total sense. However, I'm going to have to find a way to attack that queen. I'm really gonna have to find a way to attack that queen and centralize my pieces. So, okay. I'm gonna have to let him take that pawn. Which is fine in the sense that I can attack this now. I mean, he's up 4 points of material. I'm gonna have to find a way around the board. At some point, I would like him to hang a piece, but he's not gonna just hang a piece all willy-nilly. So, okay, wait. He's not going to hang a piece all willy-nilly. I can't let him push that pawn. This is a shit position. activate the queen, attack that pawn at some point, I will remove this pawn now and castle, because it's my only good move I have at the moment. Okay, I still need to castle. Oh, what? Oh my god, I don't even know how castling works here. Oh no. I don't even know how castling works on here. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how castling works on this position of the game. How does that work? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to protect these pawns because I want to move my rook at some point. I like to move my rook at some point anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. First things first, I can't move the bishop at the moment. Can't put my queen here. So why can't I just shove this pawn one square? I can't, because if I do... Wait, I can. I'm going to have to centralize the rook at some point. Because my rook is going to hang. If that pawn ever moves, my rook's going to hang. I'm going to have to figure out a way to just free up some pieces. How do I figure that out? Okay, well, I'm going to have to remove this rook at some point so I can move my queen here and unpin the rook at some point. Yeah. So I can now unpin the rook. That check is insane. I'm gonna have to go back because if I go here, he goes there. Actually, no, that's fine. Here, check, king. I don't see you getting into this position actually. So king. That. What the absolute. Okay, we'll go here. Problem is I'm gonna have to trade pieces off just to survive this. He's now down to like 5 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah, I saw that check, king. The only thing I have going for me is that he can't get into this position at the moment. So I would need to remove that pawn at some point, but just not right now. He is now down to 4 minutes. If I manage to win this game, all I'm gonna say is this is my immortal now. Like, this has to be my immortal game at this point if I manage to win this game. Okay, well, for starters, I can't take that pawn at the moment because if I do, he attacks the rooks. I'm gonna have to bring the rook to c. So if I do that, he takes that. Okay, we'll go rook back to E. He goes rook there. Okay, fantastic. If he goes rook there, I really don't want to take that pawn with the queen. Okay, I absolutely do not want to take that pawn with the queen. But I have to. Oh no, that's fine actually. I can take this pawn, go there with check. And then centralize my rook. Okay, I think I figured something out. The rook isn't hanging. That pawn might. I'm going to go king here. Oh, that's just mate. He can't even let me go in there. Okay. I'm going to have to take this, because if I don't, I get checkmated. Yeah, that's fine. And then here, go and attack the bishop. So now he might be running out of time. And I think we're doing a better job now. He's now down to 3 minutes and 8 something seconds on the clock. Okay, so now that I don't have a hanging rook, I can move this rook here, actually. Oh no, and this is position I sacrifice the rook. That's savage. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to let him do. That's crazy. So he has to do that, right? Okay, so. Okay. I will now. So, okay, if I take this, he takes that with queen. Problem is, I can't take the fucking piece. Okay. We will go. Here and cut the bishop off first, just so I can win the bishop. Because I think that's possible. I feel like giving him problems to deal with is much better than trying to deal with them myself. So I will take this. And I will take this. So now your rook is hanging. Rook check is fine. King up here. If king up there, queen check. So king down here, queen check, king in there. That's mate, so no. Queen check. Yeah, queen check. King. Rook. And that's actually mate only if I didn't have my queen here. But queen here. Taking that's mate. Okay, well, I got checkmated. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You know what? Cool. You know what? Cool. I hung a piece like mid-game. And I somehow still managed to bring this guy down. So anyway, folks, here's the puzzle of the day. We'll just do this. Okay, I'm going to give you guys like 2 minutes to figure it out. 2 to 3 minutes. Again, feel free to pause the video, and then we'll take a look at the puzzle. Okay, cool. All right, here, now let's take a look. Well, what do we have? Well, first things first, this check looks really nice. Check, queen takes, and we can actually fork the pieces like this. Well, what does he have in return? He has nothing. Okay, let's say if we were to take this with check, knight takes, and then we can take this with check, queen takes, and then we have nothing. So the best move is take check and take the pawn. So now he gets forked, it goes there, and we win the rook. Okay, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.